Have you ever wanted someone to think about you all the time? Like, you just posted a photo of your coffee and boom, they're the first to like it. They text you good morning and good night, and maybe even I had a dream about you. Sound impossible? It's not, because here's the truth nobody tells you. Obsession isn't random, it's built. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build it, step by step. These aren't magic tricks. They're real methods based on psychology, behavior patterns, and even a little mind control. Stick around, because the last one, it works even if they're already ignoring you. But first, let's start with the most delicious weapon of them all. 1. The power of mystery. You know who doesn't get obsessed over? People who overshare on the first date. People who treat every message like a diary entry. People who have nothing to hide. Boring. Obsession lives in the unknown. People are drawn to mystery because our brains are wired to complete unfinished puzzles. This is actually called the Zygarnik effect, named after a psychologist named Bluma Zygarnik in 1927. She discovered that humans remember incomplete tasks better than finished ones. That's right, an unfinished sentence, a half-told story, a cliffhanger, they all make people come back for more. So how do you use this in real life? Simple. You don't have to be mysterious like Sherlock Holmes. Just don't reveal everything at once. When they ask, "So, what do you do?" Instead of giving them your full resume, try, "It's a little weird, but I love it. I'll tell you later." Boom. Now they're curious. They lean in. They want more. Don't post everything you're doing on Instagram. Instead, post just enough to make them ask, who are they with? Where are they going? Why do I feel like I'm missing out? Leave gaps. Let their mind fill in the blanks. Mystery builds obsession. 2. Emotional imprinting. Okay, now that we've got them curious, let's make them feel something, and I don't mean meh. I mean real emotion, laughter, surprise, butterflies, a tiny punch to the gut, because people get obsessed with how you make them feel. Here's a weird fact. You probably don't remember the first time you met your childhood best friend, but you remember the time they made you laugh so hard, soda came out your nose. Why? Because emotions burn deeper than facts. In psychology, this is called emotional imprinting. It's what advertisers use to make you feel something when you see their logo. It's why couples bond fast after doing something exciting, like skydiving or sneaking into a concert. You can do the same thing. You don't need skydiving. You just need to create emotional spikes. Tell a story that gives them chills. Say something totally unexpected. Flirt, but then back off with a smirk. You want their heart rate to go up, even just a little. Because when their emotions move, their memory locks you in. Here's a tip. Make them associate fun with you. You become their source of dopamine. They'll chase that hit again, and soon, they'll chase you. 3. Mirror their desires, not yours. Now this one's sneaky, but so powerful. If you want someone to feel pulled toward you like a magnet, here's the trick. Stop trying to impress them. Start reflecting them. Psychologists call this the chameleon effect. It's when people like others who subtly act like them. But we're not just talking about copying how they sit or how they talk. We're talking deeper stuff. Mirror what they value. Mirror what they dream about. Mirror who they want to become. Let's say they say something like, "I just want to live in a van and travel the world." You say, "That sounds like freedom. I'd love that too. Just waking up in a new place, no plan, no boss." Suddenly, they're looking at you like, "Wait, you get me?" Now they're not just liking you. They're starting to think maybe you're the one person who sees them. Here's the magic. People don't fall in love with perfect people. They fall in love with familiarity. They obsess over those who feel like home, or the person they wish they could be. So be a mirror, not a billboard. All right, so far you've made them curious. You've locked in an emotional imprint, and now they're starting to feel a weird pull towards you. But next, we'll talk about the one move that makes people miss you, even if they just saw you yesterday. It's what celebrities, flirty exes, and genius manipulators use to create real obsession. Check 4. Strategic absence. Let them miss you. On purpose. Okay, let's talk about silence, not the awkward kind where no one knows what to say. I mean the powerful kind. The kind that makes people feel your absence like a sudden drop in temperature. You know that moment when someone you always talk to suddenly goes quiet? Like, they didn't like your story, they didn't reply to your haha. And now you're checking your phone every 10 minutes, wondering, did I do something wrong? Are they mad? Are they talking to someone else? Exactly, that's what we're using on purpose. It's called strategic absence, and it works because of something called the scarcity principle. Basically, the rarer something is, the more valuable it feels. This idea came from economist Richard Thaler in the 1980s, and it's been used by marketers, dating apps, and even royalty for decades. Here's how to make it work in real life. Let's say you've had an amazing day texting back and forth. Lots of laughs, little flirty moments, good energy. Now here's what most people do wrong. They keep going. They keep replying instantly. They burn out the moment. But you stop first. You end on a high note and say, "Hey, I have to run, but I'll talk to you later." Boom, done. Exit with confidence. Now they're left thinking, wait, what happened? Why did that feel too short? Why do I miss them already? You've created tension, which is the fuel of obsession. It's like a song that ends before the last chorus. It lingers. It plays in their head on repeat. And here's the thing. You don't need to disappear for days. Even pulling back for a few hours can do the trick as long as the moment before it was meaningful. It's like salt in cooking. Just the right amount makes everything better. Too much ruins it. None at all? Boring. So make yourself just a little harder to reach. Not out of ego, but to give them space to realize where I like having them around, and I notice when they're not. So here's the truth. You don't have to look like a model. You don't have to text perfect replies. You don't have to win anyone over. You just have to show up in a way that makes them feel something real. And then disappear just enough to let it grow. Curiosity, emotion, reflection, absence, fusion. Those 5 steps don't just build attraction, they build obsession, the healthy kind. The kind that leaves someone thinking about you at 2 a.m. wondering, why can't I stop thinking about them? But hey, be careful. This kind of energy is powerful, so use it wisely, respectfully, and never to hurt. Now, your turn. Tell me in the comments, have you ever accidentally made someone obsessed with you? Or has someone done one of these to you without you realizing it? And if you want more content like this on attraction, psychology, power, and human behavior, like this video, hit subscribe, and turn on that little bell so you never miss what's next. Until then, don't be someone they like. Be someone they can't forget.